Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Wade Boggs fan. Hope you're all doing well. As you know, I am a Wade Boggs super collector, and super collectors are a unique breed within the hobby in that many super collectors try to collect as many cards or as many different cards or memorabilia of a certain player or team. Beyond baseball cards and memorabilia, there are these items that are generally called oddball cards. They're not necessarily baseball cards, they're not necessarily memorabilia items. They fall into an in-between category, and some of them are pack pulled from packs, some are not. A lot of them, though, are listed on general checklists. Beckett has several of these oddball cards in their catalog of baseball cards. So they lean more toward baseball cards than memorabilia, but they're not very common. They're unique. They're oddball. So I recently picked up two Wade Boggs oddball items that I want to show in this video. And I also have a couple other examples that fall into the category of a card in terms of being on a checklist as an example to the two oddball items that I picked up. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you my latest oddball Wade Boggs items. All right, I'm going to start off with showing off two examples of oddball cards that are found in most Wade Boggs checklists, although they, again, do not look and aren't normal baseball cards. The first one is actually a cutout from the 1984 All-Star Game program. You can see here, it's not the best cutout. One day I'd probably like to get a better copy of this, but so you can see on the back here, it says Wade Boggs Red Sox, and it has the logo for the 1984 All-Star Game that was held in San Francisco. So again, this isn't pulled from packs. Someone decided to cut this out from the All-Star Game program, and you'll find these on eBay for the different players that were part of that All-Star Game. Wade Boggs has, I think, two other All-Star Game cutouts that are included in various checklists as baseball cards, but they're not really baseball cards. So this would, again, fall into that oddball card category. So there's that. The other one is a company called Red Foley, and they did a lot of like sticker books. I think very similar to the Topps sticker books from the typically the early 80s. I remember collecting those stickers and getting the book and putting the stickers in. I wish I still had them. For some reason, that's one thing that never stayed from my childhood collection. I'm not sure why. But I remember coming close, I think, one year and being able to fill the entire sticker book with the stickers. But this one is from 1987, and it is a Red Foley sticker. And as you can see, it's a fairly small sticker. These are typically smaller than you'll find the Topps stickers, but again, Topps stickers are, again, an oddball item, but are found in many player checklists, along with this Red Foley sticker from 1987. And it is a blank back. You just pull it off and you would put it in the sticker book. So the two cards that, or oddball cards, oddball items that I picked up also come from Red Foley, but it's the 1992 Red Foley cartoon history book. And what someone did is there are little snippets, little cartoons of various players, and they basically cut them out of that cartoon book and sold them as oddball items. So these aren't art cards. They aren't created by someone. It was part of a book that they cut out. There's some set dimensions to them, and there are two of them that I have, both from the 1992 cartoon history book. And the first one is highlighting the 1982 season, and a little cartoon says, "I'm wading into AL pitching." So as you can see here, it talks about Wade Boggs. It talks about other things about the Red Sox in 1982. And as you can see, it is definitely a cutout from like a book, because on the back here is a partial cutout of Ted Williams. And I'm sure if this seller had multiple copies, he would have made the Ted Williams fit into it, and then on the back of that one would have been partial Wade Boggs on the back. So this is one highlighting the 1982 season, and actually his Wade Boggs rookie year debut. And the second one, again, is from that same cartoon history book, but it's highlighting the 1985 season. And this says, "I intend to reign for many years to come as the batting champ." And it says Boggs' career high 368 wins him his second AL batting title at the time, the first of his 4 straight crowns. So, of course, this being 1992, they knew about the 4 straight batting titles that he had and 5 overall. And, of course, talks about Dwight Evans, Jim Rice, and the manager John McNamara. And on the back here, obviously it was talking about probably the California Angels, Gene Autry. Not sure what that full page looks like, but some information there on the 1961 California Angels. So there you have it, 2 little oddball items. I did add these to my overall Wade Boggs checklist. So, as I am prone to do now, I'm going to get the yellow sticky note out to update my total different Wade Boggs cards. And as I mentioned, I have shown off some art cards. Those I do not include as part of my checklist, but these oddball items, because some of them are commonly found on checklists, I do include them. So with these 2 new pickups here, I am now at 5,358 different Wade Boggs cards. So would love to know in the comments of this video, what do you think of these oddball items? Would they be something that you collect if you collect a particular player? Do you have some of these oddball items? Or do you even think that, hey John, these aren't cards, you shouldn't count them toward your total? Whatever you think. Would love to get your feedback on these. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.